Hey, what's up everybody? This is Richie here, and today I have something I'm really excited about. An item elevator for 1.11 that is finally simple and easy to make and use, for that matter. Now, item elevators have been a part of this game for a really long time. It started in, I think, 1.8 or 1.7, where there was this really easy glitch with ice where you could make just an item run into a fence post and then float straight up through blocks. And that sort of took the Minecraft community by storm. And once that got patched, we started using this device right here. Of course, there is a complicated redstone version of it. This is just how it works. This is a version of Ilmengo's item elevator. And as you can see, it sort of glitches the item into a block and brings it all the way up. I have one on my world. Of course, the full thing has complicated redstone circuitry, but you can just elevate items in a very simple way with this. And after the other one got patched, this was the go-to method. It took maybe around 10 minutes to build because of the redstone involved, but it was the only item elevator that people had that was working. But now in Minecraft 1.11, we've got something we've been asking for a long time. A simple, easy, and more importantly, understandable way to make an item elevator. Now, it used to be if you had a dropper pointed up into a row of blocks, it was a mess. It would shoot out the side, it would accelerate infinitely and go flying in the air, and it was pretty much impossible to make something that was lossless with it. But now Mojang has sort of given us a nod and said, you know what, we like item elevators, and we're going to make it so that they work in a logical fashion. So you can see right here, if we throw blocks into this dropper, it will start sending items up, and they will all collect in really an incredibly orderly manner up on top right here. And the circuitry is fairly simple. We have a comparator to detect items running in to essentially a burnout clock right here. I know I keep saying essentially in the last few videos. I should probably tone that down a little bit. And while this is slower than this item elevator, it makes something that is much more understandable and easier, really, to build. And speaking of building, if you want to make this item elevator, it's actually really simple. You start with your block, and there place a dropper facing upward, and then one block out in this direction, and 2 blocks out here. Now, it doesn't matter what direction they're in, as long as they're aligned to each other, and remember that your input for this, your hopper, is going to be going into this block right here. From there, you're going to take 2 redstone torches and put them right here, as well as a solid block up here with a redstone torch on it. 2 solid blocks on top of these redstone torches. I'm not exactly good at placing blocks. And then another block right here. We're going to place redstone on all of these blocks here. Actually, you can take that one out. That won't work, actually, if that block's there. And we're going to go around to the other side and place a redstone torch on top of this block here. And then all we have to do is put a comparator right here facing out of this dropper. And if we say put a stack of items in here, you'll see that they start to fly out. And for those of you who didn't get what was going on before right here, if you look at this, you can see we have a comparator running out of this dropper, which is facing upward, into a solid block with a torch on it, into this line of redstone that goes over here like this, and underneath these 2 blocks and this block are redstone torches, which basically makes a very simple burnout clock. If you want to, for space reasons, you can put one of the torches here instead of here, or you can put it here instead of here, but that's just up to you. And once that's done, take any block that occupies a full hitbox and just make a row of 3x3 blocks like this and build it up as high as you want it. And when you're finishing this build, make sure to have it like this. If you don't, items will glitch out. So your 2 options for this are basically putting a hopper right up here to collect your items if you wanted to do it like, say, this, And if not, you can take one of these blocks out, grab some water. I am really bad at navigating menus, and put it right here, and this water would flow to whatever your collection system was. But unfortunately, guys, that's all I've got for you today. I know this is basically self-explanatory, but it never used to work like this before, and the fact that it finally does makes me really happy. The fact that this works also should mean that items will be less glitchy in general in Minecraft, something that I'm very, very excited about, because let's face it, items like to go anywhere but where you want them to go. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. So until the next time, guys, this has been Richie, and I'm out. I'll see ya.